everyone. It's Friday. Hooray, hooray. I can't believe it's Friday already. Wow. This week went by fast. How is everyone? Welcome. This is Rita from Miss Rita to the Rescue, and I'm here for the Friday edition of Cricut Chat. I hope that my chatters are on soon. I don't see them yet. So up there's Pat. Hi Pat. How are you this morning? And there's Gloria. It is beautiful here in New England. Gloria's saying that it's nice and a cool morning in Connecticut. It's the same here. I got my cardigan sweater on, so I'm happy. I love when I can wear my cardigans. Oh, you got your card done. Awesome. Hey, Delia's here. Delia, did you get something from me from Cricut? I think I sent your package. I think it was received, maybe. And then also let's see who else we got. Vicky and Bren. Hi, Bren, my friend Bren, our dean. Marsha. Yep, nice and cool here. Oh, how you feeling, Shirley? I hope that you're doing okay. No, not yet, huh, Delia? I sent it. I thought they said they delivered it, but maybe not. Check around. Maybe they did. Yeah. Yay, it's Friday. Yay. There's Lori Joe. Hi, Loretta. Hi, Dawn. It's in Florida. It's 75 degrees. Yeah. Take that. It's like in the I think 60s here. You received the card but not your winnings, right? Nancy bought a brand new joy today. Yay. Today we are doing oh, thanks Babs. Babs got her glue gun set. She sent me pictures and she is busy this woman. Babs has been featured in Anna Griffin. I think that I'm going to have to feature her. I'm going to have to submit her stuff to for feature on the Cricut website cuz she's doing some pretty amazing things. She was making so Ardeen, funny story. I thought I had the treatment yesterday and then I got off the show and they called me and said, "Oh, we messed up." Well, they didn't say they messed up, but the last time I was in for the I'm getting them all confused. The Zometa, they actually gave me my shots, which was at the end of August, and they're only supposed to after they do it for every 2 weeks, they're only doing it once a month. So they had that extra in there, so they changed the schedule around. So now I don't have to go until the end of September, which is fine with me. I did start the Ibrance today, and I'm sorry, not today, this week. I started on like Monday or Tuesday, and or yeah, no, I'm sorry, Wednesday. I think I started it, and haven't noticed anything, but that's okay with me. So I'm feeling good. I'm happy. The weather is good. Mom's coming over later, and we're gonna make these really fabulous cards. So these are really fun cards that I played around with yesterday, and I came up with what I think was the best solution was using the smart sticker paper on these. I tried it with, this is my attempt with vinyl. It really came out badly, and I tried several times, but you see it's all like crunchy here. And then this was the my second runner up. This was done with paper and I glued it. But wait, no, this is a smart paper. This one here was done with glued paper, but I want to point out right here, I had a problem with the glue and see how it kind of ruined the backing. So the backing is something that we all got. If you got the Fall is in the Air mystery box, it's a 3 color. It was like a sampler called the Mesa sampler, and it's called Holographic Threads. So it had this nice orange color. this silvery color and then this blue color. So I thought, all right, I'm going to try those in the backing. And then, and then I tried both regular paper, smart paper, and vinyl. And of those three, the smart paper won out. But if you don't, if you don't have a Maker 3, I'm going to show you how to do it with the regular paper too. But I'll be honest with you, I really did not enjoy doing it with the vinyl. I didn't, and I really messed it up. So today I'm going to actually have 6 cards to send out. So I have here 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, yeah, let's Loretta, why don't you pick 6 people, and um then I'll pick somebody from Facebook. So if you want, I know, but see what happened was I was like playing around. There's 3 cards times 2, and so I did them times 2. Actually, I have a little more than that, but I'm going to save a couple for my friend Wendy, who is I'm going to see her later today. Wendy from Create and Escape. And I hear that she has a few packages for me, one from Babs. So I'm looking forward to that. And then we're going to catch up about our podcast and do some brainstorming for the podcast. And then next Monday, just a lot of things happening. And then next Monday after the show, so on Monday, we're going to be doing stickers, and I'll show you all the stickers that I've been making for the senior picnic, including I'll be making some corgi stickers. So we'll do that, and we'll talk about print and cut, and also what kind of paper to use for stickers. So we're going to do that on Monday. And remember, next Tuesday, we will not have a show because I'll be at the senior picnic, but I'll take pictures and hopefully jump on and do a little live show with my friend Linda. So you guys get around Peabody just like me. All right. So let me tell you about this project. So these are images that I can honestly say I used back in 2014, I believe, when the images first came out. I might have been using I think I was using my expression machine when I first got these. And so I was like digging through some of the old cartridge images and came up with these. This is from a little cartridge called Home for the Holidays, Fall and Winter. And so I wanted to show you where I got them, but you can, if you want, see this entire project complete with images. I put all these images in so you can see this project in the Cricut community. And oh, good news, I reached 900 followers in the community, and I want to encourage you, please seek me out, because you can get all of my projects in one place in the Cricut community. All you have to do is follow me, and I have over 400 projects in the community right now, and I'm keep adding more and more. And so so it behooves you, if you like these projects, to, instead of going to each individual video and trying to find the project links, just jump on the community, and from there, and then when you're ever at a loss, just go to community, look at my profile. So I'll click on here so you can see what it looks like. This is me. MISSRITA to the Rescue is the name of my channel, so that's why it's listed under there. But you can just call me Rita, and I am a Cricut product expert, and I do specialize in cards and paper crafts. So if you're watching this and you don't know about Cricut community, oh my gosh, it's going to open all these worlds for you. so definitely check it out. The community can be reached. Either you can go from the home page, which is up here. You can go and search down here. Let's see if it's taking a little while to get down there, but there is a little, I don't know what they call them, but there is a little banner thingy down the bottom that says happening in the community. And so that's pretty cool. One other thing that I want to tell you about while before I get started is we have a brand new challenge that starts today, but it's kind of a soft launch today, so I'm going to spill the beans just a little bit. But throughout the Cricut community, all of the product experts, almost all the product experts, are going to be doing a special challenge, and we want you to do it with us, and there will be prizes awarded. What we're going to do is take a certain image that they're picking for us at Cricut, and we're going to turn it into something. So I'm going to take the image and turn it into something, probably something paper related, and then you yourself as an individual crafter can take the image, and you'll be posting this in our groups, and we're gonna like add a challenge hashtag so that we know, and then each individual product expert is going to pick a winner. So that means that if you have several projects with the same image and you want to submit them, say, to my group, and then to April's group, or to Melody's group or something, you could potentially win twice. And just so that you know, there's like 8, I think there's 8, maybe there's 10. So there's Carol and Abby. So you could, if you come up, if you just get this super brainstorm about doing this image, and maybe you want to do a vinyl project and then you're going to do an iron-on project or something like that, you could actually submit. So that is, yeah, it's going to be fun. I will give you more information next week, and we're going to do that challenge, and we're going to have a lot of fun. It's the first time that we've ever done a community-wide challenge with Cricut. And so this is just an effort for Cricut, the folks over at Cricut Official, to work with product experts, and that's me and a few others that people follow in groups, just to kind of show unity and show community. And it's going to be fun. And I'm telling you right now, I can't tell you what's in the prize package, but you're going to love it. You're going to love it. It's a great prize. So there'll be one prize winner. And don't worry, I'll give you more information on it, Gloria. Okay. Yep. It's a cool prize. It's a cool prize. I'm telling you, my lips are sealed about the prize, but you are gonna love it. So when I talk about it more next week, you will have more information. Okay. So let's get started on this. So these images are from a cartridge. It used to be a cartridge. Now it's an image set called Home for the Holidays. So I'm going to just go there and show you how I found them. Yes, definitely do the special project. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Okay, so we're going to go to images, and then we're going image sets. Okay. And we are going to look at the Halloween corgis. Yikes, aren't they adorable? We're going to go under image sets. We're going to type in home, the word home. Okay. And then right here at the first, well, I don't know, it's not the first, but scroll down until you find Home for the Holidays, Fall and Winter. And actually these 3 image sets are among my favorites. There's fall and winter, there's spring and summer, and then this 3D floral home decor has a lot of flowers in it. This one I think was designed by Leah Griffith, and I go here a lot. So Home for the Holidays, Fall and Winter, click on that. And this is where we got the pumpkins, the polka dot and chevron pumpkins. Remember, we did those. That's where this is. And then there's another project coming up that we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing this boo, and we're going to make them really big, and we're going to turn them into sort of like a hanging, like a bell pull kind of a banner. So it's still a banner, but it's going to go vertical instead of horizontal. Okay. And then if you scroll, you'll see here it is. It's all about the candy. And then there's beware. Now we're going to make a modification for the beware. So just grab that. And then we're also going to pick this one, happy haunting. So we're going to add those in, and I am just moving these other ones out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. So here they are. They come in and they're small. One of the things that you're going to notice is with this happy haunting one, the image actually has a bat with the wing coming off, which doesn't work for what I'm doing. So we need to modify that. Also, the beware doesn't have that square around it. So because I'm kind of a square, I guess, I need to make these modifications. So let's start with the beware one, okay? So I want kind of a square around it. So what I'm going to do is go to shapes and grab a square. Okay. And I am going to unlock the square, and just because this is how I do it, I'm going to resize that into 5x7. Okay. And then, so keep this handy, but then I'm going to go over to offset, and I'm going to choose the squared off version of offset, and I'll do it at 1/4 inch. Okay. Then hit apply. Now we have these two squares. I just moved that one out of the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab them both, and I'm going to hit align center because I want them exactly in the center. And then I'm going to select them both, and I'm going to slice them. Okay. So slices down here. And let's take them out, and boom, we already have, look at that. So I just need to, so we have a nice little frame, and now I just need to make the beware small enough that it's going to touch all the edges here. And what I think I'll do is unlock it so that I have a little freedom to make it fit on all 4 sides. So if you ever come across an image similar to this where you're like, wouldn't this look really good in a frame? This is how you would do it. Isn't that great? So I unlocked it, and I'm just making sure that all 4 sides are touching on the inside of my frame, just like that. Now I'm going to select them both, and I'm going to weld them. Okay. Remember, weld is what it connects it, and it can't be undone unless you use undo. Okay. So, so we're going to hit weld, and there you go. Okay. And now we have that one. And then we have, it's all about the candy, which I could resize to 5x7. And this I can resize to 5x7. Now, what about I'm going to have to unlock that to change it. Sorry. I know I'm a stickler. Okay. Now, what about the happy haunting? Okay. Well, the happy haunting, we're going to take our extra square that we had laying around, and I'm going to get real close. So I'm using my percentage so I can get real close so you can see. And we're going to make sure that that square that I have is kind of touching but not overlapping. Okay. So I just want to get rid of that little tiny bit of the bat wing. Okay. So I'm going to then select them both, and then I am going to hit slice. I hope this works correctly. Did it work? Yay, it did. So now I can just get rid of all these extra pieces. And now this I can make sure is 5x7. All right. 5x7. And I'll go a little smaller so you can see all 3 of our images. So now we need to build a card around it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab another shape. I'll grab a square, unlock that, and do 5x7, but it's just going to be blank. And this one, I'll just choose the color orange. All right. And then I'll duplicate it twice. So one for each card. But I want them to be different colors. So I'm going to change some of the colors. I'm going to change this one to sort of blue. And this one I'll change to that chrome color. And then we're just going to, just so we can see what it looks like, we're going to arrange it to the back. And you will see arrange to the back and arrange to the back. So now we have the front of the card, which, as I mentioned, we're going to be cutting out. We're going to be using this background piece, using the vinyl that we got in the Fall is in the Air mystery box, right? And then we'll use different, we're going to either use the paper cut or we're going to use sticker paper to cut out these covers. I tried it in vinyl. It didn't work for me. If you want to use vinyl, use vinyl. That's fine. So that's that. Those are our card fronts. So let's now make a card itself. So I'm going to go to shape and I'm going to click on the square again. I'm going to go to shape again and choose the score. I'll change this to white and I will unlock it and make it 10 by 5. And this is my favorite size, as Dawn has said, 10 inches by 5 inches. And so we're going to, I'm sorry, not 5, 10 by 7, which makes a 5 by 7 inch card. Then I'm going to take my score. I'm going to change it to 7 inches high. And then I grab these two things and do a line center. And then I'm going to attach. So now I have my card base. Okay. And I want to add a little saying that I really like. What? Sorry about the barking dogs. Okay. So I really like this saying. And I think I had it on a rubber stamp way back when. So it says, just a friendly little greeting to wish you happy trick-or-treating. Oh, Mom's here. She's here early. So that's good. So usually I help her, but come on, you guys. Come on, guys. Get off her. Hi, Mom. Mom's here. So we're going to add this text. Just a friendly little greeting to wish you happy trick-or-treating. So for that, I'm going to go to text. Everybody says hello, Mom. Hi. She's going to go right into I know she goes right into the kitchen. She likes to do my dishes. Oh, yeah, I love to do. Well, you always say, give me things to do. Okay, so I'm just typing in just a friendly little greeting to wish you happy trick-or-treating. Now, I want this to be done in pens, and I actually chose this pen, which was purple. It's a 0.24 tip pen that I'm using in purple. So I need to change my text to be a writing font. Okay, so I'm going to go up here to fonts. And I'm actually going to turn off kerned. And I'll do the filter of writing. Now, the reason why I'm turning off kerned is that most of the writing fonts are not kerned. Kerned means like stuck together, moved together so that they're attached to each other. So I'm looking for writing fonts that are they can either be kerned or not kerned, right? So one of my favorites is DJ Fantastic Fonts, which, by the way, you can now let's go back there. Sorry. You can either search for it. So you can type in DJ and you'll see there's quite a few here. This one is the one I like, DJ Fantastic Fonts. And it's that little, where is it? Come on, where is it? I know it's called DJ Fantastic Fonts. All right. Maybe I just have to, it's not showing, which is weird. Oh, it might be this terrific, but I might need to change it to a writing style. Maybe. And where did my thing go? Come on. Yikes. Hi Guadalupe, how are you? Okay, so something happened and my saying was messed up. I'm going to go back to my original so that you can kind of see what it's called. It's not called DJ Fantastic. It's just called Fantastic Font. So let's try that again. We're going to go text and we'll do just this one's cute too. Friendly little greeting to wish you happy trick-or-treating. I don't know what happened to the other one. I don't think oh well. You know, we roll with the punches here on Cricut Chat. All right, so obviously it's really big, and this one is called Fantastic Fonts DJ Smooth, but I'll just type in, this is what I'll do. I'll type in Fantastic and see if I get my other one. No, huh? Oh, I have to turn off Kerned. Okay, there it is. It's called Fantastic Fonts DJ Doodler. So I'm choosing that one. And while I'm at it, I'm going to go over here to the right hand side and I'm going to bookmark this text because I like it and I want to be able to find it easier. Okay, so let's choose that one. And it's the little dots, right? So so I'm going to just shrink it down a little bit until it looks right by me. And that looks great. Then once I have that there, I'm just going to select the whole thing and attach. Now I'm ready to cut these out. Okay, I'm going to hide this one so you can see what this looks like. So as I mentioned, I did do these in a couple of different materials and I made two of them. Okay, hold on. Cancel. What's going on here? So let me ungroup these and it's telling me that one piece is bigger than the other. So maybe they're working on the system. See this? One of your images is larger than 11.5. Which? None. I don't know. It's doing something kind of kooky. I don't see, maybe I have an image down the bottom. No, I don't know why it's doing that. So what I'm going to do, I suspect it might have something to do with my text that disappeared. So I'm actually deleting that and we'll do our original one. Okay. So what we do is we're going to hit make it. It's still doing it. Isn't that weird? I don't know where this is coming from. So again, rolling with the punches. I don't see any images here that are bigger than 11.5. So that might just be a little thing on their end. Okay. So we're going to do, um, we're going to do two of each. And so these two will be cut from the vinyl. These are my cards. And then as we get down here, you'll see that there are these here too. Now, if you want to use smart paper sticker cardstock, which is what I used and liked, you will need to change these from on the mat to without the mat. But that's going to do something really weird here, okay? What it's going to do is it's going to turn all of those black pieces and put them onto one mat. But because we're using smart paper and not vinyl, we need to kind of trick the system because the smart paper only goes to 11.5 inches. So what we're going to do is come over here to material size and we are going to change it from the 23.25 inches that it automatically did. And we're just going to change it to 11.5. Okay. And what that does is it still shows without the mat and it breaks it into 3 equal sized images to cut. And the only other thing that I would do is I probably just give these a little bit of room between the two. Okay. And then you're going to cut everything out and then we're going to put it together. I'm not going to do any cutting today because I already have talked too much. And so we're just going to put these together and we'll put them together in both of the wow, what am I thinking? Materials. Okay. So this one here is Happy Haunting. This one I did smart paper sticker cardstock. And I have a dog hair stuck here, which I'm going to have to cut out. So that's one of those things that maybe not so great with that. Now this one I did with vinyl and I hate it because it got all messed up. So I love the orange in the back, but I do not like this. So that one's not going to get sent out. And then this one was done with regular paper that I glued. And I did point out to you, look, the glue kind of smeared on there. So let's do both the smart paper and the regular paper. So I did cut out quite a bit. This is the vinyl. We're not going to use the vinyl. I'll just give that to Christine because honestly, it was frustrating. So here are our cards that I've got. So there's the card bases. The only thing you have to do there is fold. Do I have two there? So we're going to fold. Move this all out of the way. Okay, I'm going to fold here. And if you want, you can take your like your scraping tool or your bone folder and give it a nice good fold like that. And there is the card. And then we're going to take this piece of this is that holographic thread from The Fall is in the Air. But you don't have to use this. You can use paper. Maybe you have some nice pattern paper you want to use, or you could use solid paper. But I figured, hey, I have it. Why not use it? So otherwise, it's just going to sit on my shelf and I'm going to be looking for things to use it with. Now, because it's vinyl, it's super sticky. And so I am just like kind of, let me just show you what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of like using the backing and just folding it a little bit because what I want to do is try to get this as, and look, I messed up. I'm going to try to get this as close to the edge as I possibly can. Now there might be a little extra that I have to trim off because this is something we're not used to doing too well. But see how it got a little bit kind of wrinkled. That's okay. We'll just kind of flatten it out using our spatula. It's a little more of a wrinkle than I'd like, but I'm just going to use my finger to kind of do that. But see, I didn't do it completely really exact. You guys will do it better than me probably. But what I found that I was doing is I was just take my True Control knife and just with it folded, just kind of ripping not ripping, but gently cutting this part off so that we don't have extra there. Okay. There we go. And you're not going to see it anyway, but all right. So this one here, I do not like that. Okay. So I think this one's kind of cute. This is the paper version of it. So see, it says all about the candy. Really cool. I'm pretty disappointed in that, but you guys will do it better. So I'm going to take my glue bottle with the precision tip. So this is the one I just cut out with paper, and be sure that you use the intricate cuts version. Okay. And let's hope that my glue is going to work today. It is cold, so I don't know. Maybe that will do it. But I'm just going to just put little tiny dots, not a lot of glue, just enough to just get it to stick. Okay. And make sure you get it all around. So we'll do that. But this, I will admit, is a little tedious. And if you're not someone that has extraordinary patience for this, you might want to consider using the Smart Paper sticker cardstock. If you have, that only works for the Joy, the Maker 3 and the Explore 3. So just so that you know, and why not use the machines to their utmost capability, as long as you know that if you don't have those machines, there are workarounds, and you can use regular paper, or you could try the vinyl, but I'll be honest, I did not like working with it. I actually threw away 3 cards, and I'm like, forget it. I'm not doing this. Not today. It's not happening today. All right. So I'm putting the glue, just tiny bits of glue all around like this. And I'm not going to overdo it, but I'm going to try to get all the pieces so that they don't, I don't have to go in and put glue on there. But I'll show you what you do if you forget, okay? Or if you miss something. It's very easy to miss something. So then we're just going to take this and we are going to place it onto the top there. And we have a very cool looking completed card. I'm going to move it around a little bit so that it is correct. And again, I will take my True Control knife and just sort of trim it up here. That's a user error. That's my error because I didn't get it there exactly. Okay. And there is the completed card. Now, if you forget, like right here where it doesn't seem like there's any glue, then just very gently, if you can, very gently just put a little dab there and press it down. But it's going to, usually it will seep over. You see how it's seeping over a little bit? So if you can, without your fingers, okay, because the fingers is what smeared it all up. So if you can, without your fingers, just kind of lift that, or just leave it so that it dries. And it will dry a little shiny, but that's okay. But the worst thing is just to go in there and try to, which is what I did. So so there is the first one. And I'm disappointed about that, but I think this is a really fun card and really fun to make. So let's do now, let's do the Beware one. We'll do the paper. So this is the Smart Paper sticker cardstock, and I'm just going to go in and take out all of the pieces around it. Now these pieces are stickers, so we don't need to use glue, which is great. And this is a perfect application for this kind of thing. So let's go ahead and remove all of these pieces. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to ask my friends on Facebook who would like to win one of these cards. Who would like to win one of these cards on Facebook? Because Loretta's got YouTube down. And so Dawn's saying, oh, nice, Loretta. Loretta says she's got a beautiful rainbow. That's lovely. That's what I like about Cricut Chat, is that we share, and everybody's from all over, and so we hear about how people are doing, and I like to chat, so this is good for me. So you will notice that the paper is kind of ripping a little bit here, and I'm going to take my True Control knife and just go back and sort of remove that before I put it on the card. But this is pretty easy. You're going to kind of roll it similar to what you do with infusible ink, just so you know. But infusible ink would not be good on this because, yeah, it's not high polyester count. Although we have used HTV, and I could have used HTV, but I was like, at that point, I was like all in on the sticker cardstock. And I have to admit that my friend Jamie Leonard is the one that kind of turned me on to this, to using the Smart Sticker cardstock based on the earlier in the week project that we did of the stacked pumpkins. All right. So you, Judy Clark, you're going to be a winner on Facebook. And then there was another person that just said me. Oh, okay. So we got, so who said me? I can't get up there. Oh, I'm so glad. So if you said me and you're from Facebook, can you say it again? I have these extras, so I don't mind sending out more. I did. Janet. I'm sorry, I was going to call you Jeanette. Janet. Okay, so Janet on Facebook and Judy on Facebook, and then whoever Loretta picks. So we will. Oh, Nan's on Facebook too. All right, we'll do 3 on Facebook, and we'll do I think 6 on. I have a lot. I happen to make quite a few, so we'll do 9 total. Loretta will pick 6. So if you want to win on YouTube, make sure you say me, me, and then she will know that you haven't won one in the past or that you want to win another one. And yeah, if you've won in the past, make sure that you give other people the opportunity to get them. And there are, oh, I don't know, almost 90 people on total with both Facebook and YouTube representing. So that's cool. So I'm using my True Control knife to just kind of lift out these extra pieces that I couldn't weed by hand. It's the most useful thing, isn't it, guys? And I'm going to also take out where it ripped because I don't need that. That's not going to look good. Okay. So lift that out like that. All right. There we go. Now we have to get our card ready. So this beware. I think we'll use the orange for that. All right. And we'll fold this card. Right. And again, I'm going to just try to just do a little bit on the end. Dawn, you got to use it. It's so great. I use it for everything. I use it to open all my packages. I have them all over. My son loves it, so he's always stealing mine. And I have them like in the kitchen, strategically placed, I should say. So there we go. We got our, this is really fun holographic thread. It's perfect for this project, isn't it? But if you don't have it, if you didn't get that mystery box, then that's okay too. You can try anything else. All right. So there is our card folded with the orange on there. And now I'm going to take and remove the sticker cardstock. It's sticky, but it's not ultra sticky like the vinyl. I think that's what I liked about it. So I'm going to do the same thing where I'm just going to cut off a little bit so I can line it up. Oops, I got a little tiny bit there. Okay. And line it up. Since we're giving so many away, I'll make more than more than just the 2 as examples. So I'm just going to go and remove this part. Now the only thing I noticed, excuse me, about the sticker paper that I did not like was that on the haunting one, it has an eye that is like the top of the eye that is not attached. Oh, no, here too. It's, see that eye there? And where's the haunting one? Happy haunting. Oh, maybe not on this. Yeah, right here, this eye here. So you have to actually like kind of lift it off and just remove it and put it on. And there is our card. Now it did go over a little tiny bit because, I don't know, because I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm just, parts of me are fabulous, but I am definitely not perfect. But this is a really cute card, isn't it? Woo! Oh, happy anniversary, Cheryl, with an S, 41 years. Oh, wow, wow, wow. That's awesome. All right, so let's do the other one since we're here and I have to have enough to send out. I only have, we're going to give away 9, right? And I already only have 3, 4, 5, 6. I got to make 3 more. So let's do all 3 so we can represent for all 3. All right. And I'm just taking off the sticky part of this and see how it ripped there. To avoid that in the future, what I would probably do is add a little more pressure with the cutout when I'm cutting it out. So there you go. Now for the paper version, I did use the special setting intricate cuts. Okay, so if you're wondering what setting I used. And then the paper itself is just my regular 8.5 by 11 inch. The white paper backing is 8.5 by 11 inch white paper that I got from a craft store. I like to use 8.5 by 11 when I'm making cards because I feel like there's less waste. But you could certainly use your 12 by 12 paper. But given the scarcity of Cricut cardstock these days, I feel like, you know, I got to save all my 12 by 12 for my bigger projects. I don't know. I'm a goof. I know it. I have a lot of weird little quirks, but that's okay. I can be quirky. And while I do this, I'm sure Loretta is telling people, yep, there it is. Erin, Luann, Sunflower Dragon Queen. What a name. I love it. Barbara, Rocky, and Jeanette, you'll all receive the cards. And then the 2 or 3 that I picked on Facebook. So all of you winners are going to send me an email. Please do. And what you're going to say is, I won a Halloween card. Don't say I won today because sometimes I don't check my email on the same day or I don't send out my cards on the same day. So I might have to like send back an email like, which one did you win? If you do that. If you do it, yeah, that's okay. I'll just email you. And then let's see what else. You're going to tell me what your address is and your complete address with the zip code. And then I will get this out to you. Actually, Mom and I will work on these afterwards. So get that to me as soon as you can. And I did mention yesterday that if you didn't get a card that I promised you, or a project, a card, or whatever that I promised you yet, then I did go to the post office yesterday and I did put, I believe I put Pat, I believe I put yours in the mail yesterday. So if you don't get something from me that you won a couple weeks ago, will you email me and just tell me? I won't be mad. Why would I be mad? I messed up. So just email me and tell me what it was, and I will do my best to get it to you because I do have some extras. So there we go. So we're going to do this happy haunting one. I'm going to use the blue for this one. All right. Now, you know, there are other ways to do things, and just so that you know, because I'll get somebody saying, well, I did this and that, and I'm like, great. I love, all I care about is the creativity. And look, I just cut my finger. All I care about is the creativity. If you found a different way, share it. Because, I don't know, for lining up things, if you found a different way, share it. Everybody would like to know. I'm not the the oracle of all things Cricut. I just play a lot with my Cricut, and so that's how I know these things. Eh. All right. So I hope you guys have big plans for the weekend. Thanks, Ardeen. Hey, Ardeen, have you won recently? Oh, I think actually, Ardeen, are you in Canada? Gail. Oh yeah. Gail, I did get your email. All right. So there is the blue. Pat it down a little bit with my fingers. And I don't know what. Oh, here it is. Happy haunting. Now, this little eye, I'm going to actually take off and I'm going to place over here so that I don't misplace it. And then I'm going to lift this up a little bit. Cut off. I'm going to be better. Practice, practice, practice. All right, so let's put this down. So my friend Babs, I just have to talk about her a little bit. My friend Babs is, she was like, for a couple of years, she didn't do a lot of Halloween, but she really loves Halloween. In fact, she dresses up her dogs and everything. Her dog, I should say, Gracie Junebug. And then she also has Pumpkin Kitty. And so she usually dresses them up. So this year, because of COVID, the last couple of years, she's been sort of not doing as much, but it's still more than I have done. And so she was telling me yesterday, she's hanging candles with fishing line in the front yard of her house so that look, I got this, oops, I got like some blood on that. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yikes. Anyway, so she's hanging the fishing wire with the candles like for Harry Potter, like when you go into the dining hall. There you go. Oh, so right, I cut myself. So how was my treatment yesterday? Perlita, I didn't have a treatment yesterday. They called me and they messed up my schedule. So no treatment yesterday. So my backside is loving that because those needles are pretty pretty long, and the medicine they give me really stings. I think because they refrigerate it. So, I forgot to take this little thing and put it on there. So there it is. Okay. So how many do we have so far? Yeah, I know, right? But that's my own fault. That's my own fault because it's super sharp. So we've got this one I'm not going to send out. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I gotta make 3 more. But since we're getting close to the top of the hour, I'll let you go. And I also have to remember that I have a lot. And when I go down to Wendy's today, excuse me. When I go down to Wendy's today, I will pick up my mail and I'll see what I got from my mail. And then I also have gotten all the mail that you guys have sent me at home, and I'll put all that together. And hopefully, maybe on Monday, I will show you those things. I put them all in a box. So, so that I would remember to show them to you so we can have viewer mail. I love viewer mail. It's so much fun to get mail too. You know, it's fun to give it out, but it's also fun to get it. And so there we go. Let's see. All right. So that's going to do it for me for today and for the week. I will be around if you need me. I'll be around. And again, my email address is MISSRITA@gmail.com. MISSRITA. It's Miss, MISS, Rita to the rescue at gmail.com. So if you won something or you want to get in touch with me or something, the best place to do it is through email. And because instant messages and stuff like that, I get so many instant messages, and so what happens is, like, if you send me instant message, and then I got 10 other from 10 different people, it kind of goes down my list, and so then I forget, because that's just how I am. And so the best place is email, because it's right there in my box, and I do check it every day. All right. Right. Oh, so I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad about that, Ardeen. She says, you make my day start off well. I'm so glad. Right? And I remember you saying, oh, I, I don't like the new schedule. We were going to be doing a new schedule, but to, we decided, since my cancer had come back, I wasn't really enjoying the new schedule, we went back to Monday through Friday, and I actually really like Monday through Friday, because then on the weekends I can take the time, spend it with my family, and then I also spend time coming up with all the different projects for the upcoming week. So that's kind of cool. I love doing that. Although I have to admit, I love date night. I really love the idea of having a date night, but we'll just have to call our Zooms date night. Maybe we'll do that, and then we can do it. So we will have a Zoom this month, even though we already had one. Let's do it on. Maybe we should do it on like September. Maybe we should do it next Saturday night. Okay. So that's September 24th. And if you've never been to a Zoom, what you have to do, it's really nothing. You're welcome to do the Zoom. What you do is you log in using the Zoom link, and we just chit chat, usually for hours. So if you've never done the Zoom, please come along, and we have a lot of fun with that. So that will be like next week. So I think that's going to do it for me for today, you guys. Oh, do October? You said no, October, please. All right. So you want to do Zoom October 1st? I'm okay with doing it October 1st. Isn't that a Saturday? I'm looking at my calendar. I think October. Let's do October 1st. That's fine with me. I feel like I'm getting a little cold, but I think it's allergies, because all of the trees are kind of giving it up. I don't think we're going to have very good foliage this year because of the drought. But actually, that's Benji barking. Why are you barking, Benji? We are going, my sister and mother and Owen and I are going up to New Hampshire to visit my youngest sister, Annette, in the beginning of October. I think it's on Columbus Day weekend or Indigenous Person Day weekend. I don't know what. In New Hampshire, I think they still call it Columbus Day weekend. So we're going up there, and I will be able to take pictures of all the foliage, because it's beautiful, and I will send them to you guys so you can see. And hopefully, if I can get a good signal, I could even have a little live on the weekend. So yeah, that's it. All right, you guys, I love you like really hard. And I will see you again on Monday, when we're going to be doing some stickers using Print and Cut, and that's going to include some corgi stickers, of course, and then some other stickers that I have to make for the picnic. All right, everyone. Yeah, that was Benji barking. Lola is calming down. she's on a little bit of a calming medicine. She's just too anxious. So so she's in the bedroom. She just like barks like at no reason. So we had to put her on a little bit of medicine, and it's working really well. And she's just like calmer. You know, she's like the other dogs would be fast asleep, but she's like a turbo. She's like turbocharged Lola. So she needs a little something to take that edge off. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you again on Monday. If you need me, I'll be around. Don't forget to email me if you won. And my email address again is MISSRITA to the rescue. Also, don't forget to follow me in the Cricut community. And I will try to follow back the people that the names I recognize. And I'll try to do that. But I'm still, just so busy doing all this stuff. Anyway, so keep that in mind. Follow me in the community. I am like a little over 50 people away from hitting 22,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you're one of those people that is not subscribed, do it, because you could win something. This month, I'm giving away glue gun bundles. Okay? Glue gun bundles. So if you're still on, I'll just click on over. So have you seen that glue gun bundle? It's really cool. Babs just got it too. Let's see if I can go there. So Cricut. So if you can't afford the glue gun, maybe you can win it, because it is pretty cool. And here we go to new. See, there's the glue gun, which it's not on sale. I think it's not on sale because I'm not signed in. But here is the bundle, which has this really, and it's big. It's a 24-inch by 18-inch mat. It has some tools, has extra glue. It has the glue gun. There's my True Control knife and the personal cutter. So definitely want to subscribe and share, and then you can enter and possibly win. I'm giving away 3 of these bundles at the end of the month. So definitely, please get your subscription in. It's really super easy, and there's no purchase necessary. That would be fun, Babs, right? No, this is for September. This is what we're giving away for September. Okay. Yeah. And I really want to hit that 22,000. I'm like, please, please, please. And so, yeah, do that. Okay. All right. Yay. I'll see you guys soon. And have a great weekend. Love you guys. Take care.